Hello, welcome back to Solo. Thank you for coming back, and please subscribe if you haven't done already. Today I'm going to be talking about different feelings about the lockdown situation that I've gone through, and maybe others have as well. We've had 3 lockdowns now, and I have certainly tried to get through these by expressing myself through poetry and song. The first I wrote very early, probably in the first week of lockdown last year, when I sort of had an optimistic view of things. Somewhat changed, but at that time it was how I was feeling at the time. Especially how there was this great feeling that we were all coming together because we were all experiencing the same things. So here it is. It's a song, so I'll sort of half sing it. The day the world came home. Yes, they'll talk of it forever as they watch their candles glow. The day the world came together, the day the world came home. The day they closed the businesses, the day the streets were bare, and strangers kept their distances, and strangers dared to care. Yes, they'll talk of it forever as they watch their candles glow. The day the world came together was the day the world came home. So that was early on. And then probably a slightly more jaundiced view of what we were going through when we came to later in that lockdown. This is called Abandoned Ship. Abandoned Ship. The game is rigged. Abandoned ship. Women and children first. If I remain on deck, throw me a violin. I yearn to play. It's never too late to play. And during the second lockdown, maybe an equally jaundiced view, I still had sort of a lot of positive feelings, as I still do, when people I pass in the street, and there seems to still be a friendliness, thank heavens. However, this is called the Human Wrights, with the rights written with a W. Okay, this is the Human Wrights. As old as the hills, who live at number 44, just round the bend, next door to the Human Wrights, who sadly are seldom seen out and about nowadays. And finally, something I wrote about 2 days ago, reflecting certainly some deep feelings I've been feeling this week. It's called The Crossroad. I came to the crossroad. Which way? To the left, the cemetery of the jabbed. To the right, the cemetery of the unjabbed. I pondered, and again I pondered. Then I turned away, back to the day, back to the way of peace and love. Thank you very much, and peace and love to you all.